All right, we're on the south end of the AirVenture grounds, where there's a grass runway down here, which is used by the ultralights and light planes and home-built rotorcraft. And this area is called the Fun Fly Zone because it's where the fun is. It's where the interesting flying machines that people fly for pure enjoyment. 2022 is the 40th anniversary of this Part 103 ultralight vehicles regulation. There was a big move, you know, deregulation. And that's kind of maybe what you think of ultralights as, is personal freedoms, accountability, do things with less government intervention. So like in the mid-70s is when ultralights first started coming to Oshkosh and actually flying down here. And back then it was prior to the ultralight vehicles regulation, so we didn't really call them ultralights then. They were powered hang gliders. And that's the genesis of what the current ultralight vehicle is today. John Moody, who lived down in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, in 1975, was one of the first people to do that. And in 1976, he brought his powered hang glider here to Oshkosh and showed it off in front of the crowd. And people were just like, wow, look at that thing. You know, how do I do that? I want to do that. John actually created a business and started supporting these people who were like, I want to do that. That's kind of the genesis of the current ultralight vehicles movement. Yeah, we have real diversity down here in the Fun Fly Zone. We have ultralights flying under Part 103. We have light planes, which may look like an ultralight to someone, but they're actually a registered aircraft flown by a certificated pilot. We have light sport aircraft, which is that new class of aircraft which can be factory built and sold as ready to fly. We have home-built rotorcraft down here, helicopters and gyroplanes. And then at the end of the day, we finish with the Twilight Flight Fest.
The dream is long, yes, but the process was 12 years. So altogether, the main point was how to limit the weight under the 150 kilograms or point, and to use the as simple approach as possible to be cost acceptable and reliable machine. My colleagues try to fly it, and how they see it's simple to master the everything. When you do something like this and you fly the first time with the machine that and it was quite the biggest success in my life.
The Quicksilver product line is one of the older lines in the market, and one of the unique things about the Quicksilver line is it was actually designed and engineered by aircraft designers and engineers. It was started from day one as a do-it-yourself aircraft project. So where we are now, we're back to the ultralight type. We're doing this now because the demographics tell me this is what the guys want. Part 103, I'm also a contractor for the FAA. I'm a DAR for the FAA, so I'm fully aware of how all the order of FAA work. 103 is one stinking page. The way that it is right now, it's just the easiest, earliest, simplest form of aviation. This is the fun. You know, when I want to fly for fun, if I want to go somewhere, I'm going to hop in one of my GA planes and we go, you know, and then we come back. But this is the fun part of it, and that's why I think it's still growing. And it's doing that because it was developed and designed right in the first place.